The man was simply aiming his bow at an elk, just about to deliver a fatal shot, when he suddenly sensed a murderous intent around him. As he quickly thought, the man lost his balance and fell from the tree. His bow snapped in two. The assassin in the shadows continued to attack him. The man quickly dove into the dense bushes. At that moment, the assassin's voice came through the walkie-talkie.
I always wonder who would win in a fair fight, both of us properly armed. Fuck!
It turned out that Robert had killed an enemy's comrade during a past war. Although he had retired to the mountains, his enemies still hadn't let him go. Seeing the assassin drawing closer, he had no choice but to keep hiding. Robert ran in a panic. At that moment, the assassin seized the opportunity, pulled his bow, and prepared to shoot. Because he had been shot in the leg, hindering his escape, he could only endure the pain and pull the arrow out of his leg. Then he got up and made his way to a dilapidated house. However, the enemy was still hot on his heels. He had no choice but to hide under a wooden board. The assassin had reached the area around the board, wandering above Robert. At that moment,
I told you, I wanted the trophy.
Fuck you.
the assassin, holding a bow, threatened him, telling him to thread the rope through his wound. Robert could only endure the excruciating pain as he threaded the rope through the wound. Then the assassin used the rope to hang him, mocking him as he did. However, just as the assassin got distracted, Robert grabbed a nearby wooden stick and knocked the enemy down. Then he grabbed a knife and cut the rope on his feet. The assassin saw this and immediately fought him. But Robert was no match for the assassin. The enemy kicked him into the water. He was swept away by the rushing river. Robert grabbed a rock and climbed out of the fast-moving water. Then he wrapped his wounds with herbs. After doing everything, he immediately headed home. However, when he reached his front door,
Benjamin,